Hey, it's Elizabeth again with airliners.net. We're here with Lieutenant Dan McShane. He's going to tell us a little bit about the Blue Angels and what they do on a daily basis.
Yeah, thanks for having me, and hello to airliners.net. Great website. Thanks for having us.
And you are Blue Angel number 8.
That's right.
What does that mean?
Well, for our team, Blue Angel number 8 is the events coordinator, kind of the advanced guy. I set up all the air shows and I help them run them. And when we're at a show, other contingencies, I guess, other duties that I do, I get to fly around in the spare jets, and I get to help fix them as well. By we go do pro turns on the jets, make sure everything works when there's a mechanical failure or something like that. We go get them ready to go and for the show.
Awesome. So, are you one of the spare pilots for the shows?
Nope, we don't have spare pilots. We send up pilots 1 through 6. Number 7 is our other pilot who flies the VIP and media. My job is mainly setting up the air shows. That's kind of the big crux of it. During the air show, number 7, number 8, we're down here doing the narration.
There's a lot of organization that goes into air shows, is that right? So, I mean, what you do is kind of plan out for the team.
Yep, the whole year.
Make sure everything goes right.
That's it. Well, awesome. Try to anyway.
Yeah. So now, quick question for you: do you ever get to fly in the demonstration?
Yes.
Okay.
Possibly. My chances are about once, maybe twice a week.
Right.
And that's a great time for me. I have a great time flying with 1 through 6, and
you can fully really appreciate what these jets do, though, because you've been an F-18 pilot for how long?
Well, actually, no. I was a E2C Hawkeye Naval Flight Officer, so I flew around in a different aircraft until I got this job.
Okay.
And they sent me to Hornet School, and I went through a syllabus in Oceana, 2-month syllabus. So I've only got about, I'd say about real close to 300 hours in the Hornet. But
still,
I love it.
You understand when these jets are up in the air, the different things that the jet has to do to accomplish these maneuvers. So what do you think about that? I mean, when you're in the air and you're pulling those maneuvers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm often thinking about 1 through 6 and how physically ready they have to be to manipulate those jets in the show, because it's pretty tasking on their body, and I kind of liken them to being professional athletes, and we try to strive for that across the board on the team as well, because we do all get a chance to fly, and we want to be ready to be able to show what these jets can do at the show. So everybody stays in peak performance condition, but I kind of think about that, about how they kind of compare to athletes, professional athletes.
Right, because I mean, just to even be able to handle those maneuvers on your body, it takes a lot. You have to be able to strain, get your body prepared. So I understand what you're saying with that. Now, being a part of this organization, the teamwork factor, traveling so much, what would you say to somebody who has no concept of, what the Blue Angels or the Thunderbirds or the Snowbirds do? What would you say that your most important thing is on a daily basis?
Well, I'd say the legacy that we protect. And, in our team specifically, we have a 62-year history. And that history is all about Navy and Marine Corps recruiting. It's about social interaction with the people of America who are essentially funding the military, and we want to be able to show them what their jets can do. So it's a whole community outreach program, which is very, very important, because it makes the military more approachable to the people who are paying for it. So for that reason, I think we all take it pretty importantly to protect that legacy. We need to be that conduit to the American people to show them what they're paying for, show them what their military can do. So,
in essence, you're not just showing what the jets can do, you're showing what the people can do as well.
Most definitely. Our shows start to finish, we'll start out with the maintainers out here showing a professional military attitude. These jets, we say we borrow them for 45 minutes a day. The maintainers own them, and just that type of attention to detail, that type of military professionalism is what we're trying to showcase when we come to an air show.